Hey guys, it's Michelle here from Seaweed Kisses. Okay, so I need your help on making a final decision on what my 2018 main pocket planner should be. So I'm debating between the Hobonichi Weeks edition, which I've done a video before this one. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. As you can see, I kind of already got it set up, added some cute little charms that I picked up from Michael's. So I have this gold moon and key that I just kind of knotted towards the end of the bookmark that it came with and just used some washi tape. Actually, where is that washi tape? I think I used just like a washi tape roll here to secure it because it was kind of like unraveling. But now I got it on here, so I love the look of these charms. And then I added the little month like index tabs. I don't know if you can see the numbers, they're kind of faint, but you see how it says like 1, 2, 3, and then it says like 4, 5, 6. So that way when I'm flipping through like the months, it's just easier to go through the count, like the month at a glance. And then for my weeks, I'll probably just mark it with a little page flag right here. But my original purpose of getting the weeks was to really capture like my fitness activities and journey. I've been promising myself for the last 2 years that I am going to, you know, just be the fittest version of myself. And you guys, I mean, I haven't been so successful at that just with my work schedule and just excuses that I make for myself. I know that I could be better at like my diet, my workout routine. So I'm really like, my promise to self is to, you know, just log my eating habits, counting my macros. If you don't know what macros are, you can look it up on YouTube. It's very helpful. So yeah, and I want to like paste in like progress pics of myself probably each week, and then just keep this as a diary to keep like a log of my progress. And I really like the Mega Weeks edition because in the back it had all these blank pages where I could maybe write down recipes that I enjoyed, or like new vitamins to try, or supplements, smoothies, things like that. So, but I'm torn because I really like this layout for my main pocket planner. In my other video, I showed my pocket Filofax Malden. This is the Kingfisher edition. I already got some like page flags in here, but before I start setting it all up, I just, I need your help and your opinion on what I should do. Should I make my pocket Malden my main planner or the Hobonichi? And the reason why I'm kind of torn is because for 2018, another goal of mine is to stick to just one daily planner. I'll still be happy to share like planner reviews because, I mean, let's face it, deep down, I'm still a planner and stationery addict, so I love having things in my collection, especially if the planners are undated. I could always use that for like future use. But for 2018, the main like bread and butter of my planning, I want to stick to one. So one main planner and then a fitness log. And I know pocket planning is convenient because the size makes it easier for me to carry around when I'm just doing my errands or going to and from work or just hanging out with friends. So I love the size of pocket planners. If you've watched like my previous videos, you'll know that I gravitate towards the smaller planners just because it's just so light and easy to carry around. So I know I want to stick with the smaller size, but I still want to, you know, keep it functional. And the reason why I've decided to narrow it down between these two, not only because of the size, but if you're familiar with the Hobonichi Weeks, you know that it has this nice Tomo River paper, and the pages are really thin. So I'm going to be carrying this around all year, but it's not going to be too bulky or heavy at all. But same with the Filofax Pocket Malden. The main difference between these two, I would say, is that the Malden, I can rearrange my pages. That is what I love about this feature. And although I'm not too crazy about the buffalo leather, truly deep down, I do really enjoy the Giglio leather if I had it my way. They don't make it with the larger like 19mm rings though. So I'm left with the Pocket Malden. I mean, it's still nice. The leather's still, you know, like squishy and floppy. It's just different. I'm not crazy about the buckle look of this, but I do recognize how functional it has, or how functional it is, offering the pockets that it has and the size of the rings. So if I wanted to move things around and categorize like my finance section, you know, like for budgeting purposes, or, you know, future planning or projects or notes, I can take this out and, you know, archive them accordingly, or file them somewhere else, or just rip it out completely, and I'm not carrying around extra like dead weight. Whereas the Hobonichi, if I do make a mistake, or if it's something that I no longer need in my note section, then I'm left with just carrying it around for the rest of the year. But again, this planner isn't too heavy to begin with. So I would really appreciate your help, maybe some suggestions, guidance on what you personally would choose between these two. And I do want to quickly share this adorable May pocket planner I picked up last year before my move to San Jose. I got this at the Kinokuniya bookstore, but again, for my love of pocket planning, you can see these rings are really, really tiny. I think they're like 7 millimeters, but I really liked that it could be used as like a little wallet with these credit card slots, and it came with these inserts, you guys. So I loved that. I actually got this before I picked up my Malden because this was cheaper. I think it was like $25, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit to the Malden. So I got this just to kind of get a feel of kind of like the ring bound pocket planning. And I do like this because the rings don't really get in the way if you're writing, but obviously, you know, this wouldn't be feasible for like all year-round planning, because I'd have to be swapping out the pages because it doesn't hold that much. But good news is I can use the undated, like the free notes section and the calendar for my Malden. So I plan on using that for the setup. Either way, I'm going to stick with these two. I just don't know which one should be for tracking fitness with, you know, like my journey, my progress, and then which I should dedicate to like personal planning, like doctor's appointments. And if you're wondering like why can't I just incorporate both of them, because the pocket like the month at a glance is kind of tight, I just feel like it doesn't offer enough room to write down like my workouts, my results, along with doctor's appointments, personal appointments, things like that. So I want to keep it separated, and I do plan on writing just like my workout routine, like how many reps I did, which exact machine I use, or certain exercises. And it just comes out to be better if they're separated, just for my personal preference. But you guys, help me out. Let me know which one I should do. And whichever becomes my personal planner, I promise I will keep you guys updated on my setup, because you guys know I'm going to A, do my vision board, B, my affirmations, C, word of the year. I mean, I'm all about like New Year celebrations. I love the New Year, and that it's like a routine that I do, a ritual. So I'm probably gonna do like a Vlogmas. I'll probably vlog all of December, maybe do like 20 or 25 days counting down to the new year, and each day I will probably show like each step of my setup. Like, yeah, I don't know exactly the details, but first I need to narrow down which is gonna be my main planner. So help me down below, leave a comment on which should be my personal pocket planner for everyday planning. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and make sure to thumbs up this video if you'd like to see a setup of whichever I choose. And I will announce which one in the upcoming video. So that is that. Before I forget, I just want to show you this. These are the index tabs that the Hobonichi has that I got from the main website. So if you're interested, you can order it on the main website there. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot. I added these little tabs here, which I used these traveler's notebook stickers that I had